Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, again, we need to start with global markets as the broader trend of the market is getting decided or shaped up by world markets. Asian stocks started the week with gains after their US peers closed higher Friday as prospects for a pickup in growth outweighed concern over inflation pressure. Shares rose in Japan and Australia, and US futures advanced. Mainland Chinese markets are closed through Thursday for the Golden Week holidays. The S&P 500 rose 1% Friday after promising results for a COVID pill and positive manufacturing data triggered a rally in companies that stand to benefit from an economic reopening. Domestically, on Friday, the Nifty stopped and reversed exactly from the 17,450 levels before closing slightly below the support of 20 days simple moving average. However, on a weekly basis, the market closed with a loss of 1.82%, which is a sign of worry. As per Bollinger Band, the market closed at the median levels of last the 20 days of trading that would keep the trend of the market uncertain and may turn bearish below the levels of 17,450. After a very long time, the Nifty has left a breakaway gap on the daily chart between the levels of 17,585 and 17,557 when it was correcting from higher levels, and that would act as immediate resistance for the market. In brief, the market would follow the trading range of 17,600 and 17,400 for next few days. Below the levels of 17,450, we can expect 17.3 or 17.2 in next few trading sessions. On the higher side, above the levels of 17,600, the market would find resistance at 17,650 and 700, and the broader strategy should be to look for reducing long positions or leverage long positions or to take profit on windfall investments at every resistance level, as we are expecting market to consolidate before the major event of RBI policy which is due on this Friday. Also, these quarterly numbers are definitely going to support the broader trend of the market, but before that we may see some correction in the market. That's the broader view on the market. The mood of the market participant is becoming defensive, and that is why we need to focus on technology, FMCG, and select pharma stocks. Selected auto companies should be on the watch list. We like stocks like TCS, Tech Mahindra from the technology basket, Hindustan Lever, Kolpal, Nestle, Tata Consumers. Most of them have fallen to their important support areas and they are looking really attractive. Apart from that, pharma stocks have broken their immediate resistance levels, like Lupin Laboratory has surpassed the level of 950. Sun Pharma has broken the resistance of 800 very confidently. So there we can expect further more activity, and even Cipla is trying to cross the psychological mark of 1000. So above that we may see the levels of 1100 in next few weeks or few months. But certainly pharma sector is going to do well based on its monthly pattern. Finally, from the selected auto companies, we are going to focus on trending stocks like Mahindra and Mahindra as well as Bharat Forge and Hero Motors. Friends, that's all from my side for the day. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening in and have a great day to all of you.